We just gonna have to do it like this.
What?
The rotation, it did that dumb shit. And
Stand it straight up and then bring it back down. Straighten it. Give it a second. Now bring it back.
no, it did. It fucked up. It
Do
just
you how many followers you have on that account?
600 or something.
That's why. Is that a new account?
No, that's my. No, I got 600 subscribers. 630 some subscribers. That's my.
I could have sworn it was when you hit 1,000, then you could you could record sideways. That's the new thing they did, probably.
I don't know.
That's
No,
the new thing.
nah. I hit the thing, the rotation. We live right now, but
Oh,
I hit
live?
the rotation,
Alright,
but it could go either way, man. It just they did some bull crap, and there's some bull crap happened. That's all. Safe. It is gonna have to be like this for right now. It be doing that stuff sometimes. But I hit the rotation.
It don't matter as long as it's small enough.
All right, shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelites coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of American society. We're going to start out giving all praise and glory and honor to
YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, Kodash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. We're back out here again, prophesying the downfall of this wicked demonic kingdom, man. Hey, man, you already know, man. Hey, a lot of things are happening in this world. World War III is about to be amping up. They want to push that microchip to put in people. That's the mark of the beast, you know. And we got to stay grounded and stay prayed up, because, hey, 2025 is about to get crazy out here, man. You know, a lot of things might happen. Martial law might hit these streets before you know it, man. But people ain't taking it serious. They get that Matthew 24, like the days of Noah. Because these people are still like in the days of Noah. They partying, turning up. They not paying attention to what's going on out here. A lot of death and destruction is about to come to America. But, you know, and that's what's going down. Read that scripture, Matthew 24, the days of evil days is coming. Like the days of Noah.
It's Matthew 24.
36.
This Matthew 24, 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be.
And that's what's going on out here. It's gonna be like the days of Noah, man. The coming of the Son of Man. So these people ain't paying attention to what's going on. They not watching. They ain't being vigilant. You know, you gotta be vigilant and pay attention to what's happening out here, man. Come on to the side over here. So yeah, man, you gotta be focused up and ready for what's about to come. You know, but these people ain't ready, man. They ain't paying attention. Keep reading.
I call this verse 38. For as the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Exactly, man. They was eating, drinking, giving into marriage. That's what these people are doing right now, man. The same folly they did back then, man. And they're not getting right with YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 39, and knew not until the flood came and took them all, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Exactly, man. And look, that's what's going to happen, man. They're going to get destroyed, 2/3 of our people, man, because they refuse to listen to the man of the Lord. They refuse to listen to the counsel of the Lord. So yeah, man, a lot of destruction is coming, man. Yeah, go ahead.
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. I'm just going to start at 1. But of the times and the seasons, brother, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night.
Time, man, and it coming as a thief in the night. That's what's coming, destruction, man. You know, people don't want to. Hey, the thief in the night is not coming to the elect; it's coming to the wicked. That's what's going to happen, man. A lot of destruction is gonna get you devils, man. All of y'all are devils.
Well, the elect is upon the watch. The elect is warned about these things. All right? They grab Isaiah, they mentioned of the book. Give them no rest. All right? Hey, I'll grab it.
You mind if I finish this out? Okay, this 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction coming upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And that's what a lot of our people right now, hey man, they think peace and safety. They think because they can enjoy things, go back to the way of living and everything else, and sit up here and still get the bag, and still go to their jobs, and still sit up here and play around and party. They got that peace and safety in their mind, not understanding that the destruction is coming.
That's the point. Because these people are too busy focusing on carnal shit. They ain't getting spiritual out here, you know? And this ain't no Future song. We got a lot of beats on shit. These spiritual. They ain't spiritual. They wicked. These niggas is out of order, man.
This 1 Thessalonians 5:4. But ye brethren are not in the darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of the darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
And we the watchmen. We paying attention. We letting you know. We warning you. We giving you the understanding, and y'all not listening to the man of the Lord. You know? So you gotta be watching, man. You gotta be paying attention. And that's why hey, Lord willing, we the children of the day. Why everybody else gonna get caught in the thief of the night? That's not coming to the elect. The chosen are gonna get delivered out of here. The wicked are gonna die here, man, in America. That's where your death and destruction is coming, man.
This is Isaiah chapter 52 and verse 7. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publisheth peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publisheth salvation, that saith to Zion. This is Isaiah 52:7. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publisheth peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publishes salvation.
And let's get what those good tidings is. Get Isaiah 61. All right, because that word good tidings, it means good news. And that's what the word gospel means, good news. All right, so let's see who's bringing these tidings, man. Start at the top, Isaiah 61.
All right, Con, this is Isaiah 61:1. The Spirit of the Lord, Yahawah, is upon me, because the Lord Yahawah have anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He have sent me
that word meek, it's a condition. That's who we are as a nation. It means to need help. All right? Hey, we in the place where we can't take this devil down on our own. We literally need the Most High to send his son to redeem us, man. All right? And we're in the worst case scenario. We go to this devil for one of all things right now, man. Part of curses, of course. This is where we at with it. Go ahead.
He have sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound.
Right, so this is the gospel. To let the Israelites know that we're going to be free. We're going to be saved. All right, go ahead. There's more to it.
Verse 2, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord Yahawah.
So to preach the day that our Lord is going to return, right?
And the day of vengeance of our power.
And when he comes, it's mentions the salvation for Israel, but he's also bringing vengeance. Both these things happen at once. But that's the gospel. The destruction of our enemies and the saving of our nation, man, the elect of our nation. All right? That's the definition of gospel right there, man. Go ahead.
To comfort all that mourn, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion.
In Zion, not the world, not the heathens, in Zion. This is the gospel. Go ahead.
To give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord Yahawah, that he might be glorified.
Right, and it said the Lord's going to plant us in our land. All right, and what that planting comes what? We're going to be righteous. All right, we're going to have glory. We're going to receive praise. All right, because the world is going to know we are the chosen of YAHAWASHI. When our Lord YAHAWASHI comes to redeem us and jack them up.
Right.
So that's what we out here preaching. Go ahead. You read that one?
I was just saying, the scripture say it don't yet appear what manner of men we shall be. I said, when they say, when he shall appear, we shall be as he is.
That's right.
Right. So right now, you know, we'll be the scourge in the bottom and all, and talk shit all you want.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's gonna come a time to where that shit talking is gonna stop. You know?
Yeah, it says the garment of praise. All right, you can finish that Isaiah 62 and 7. Or 52 and 7.
This is Isaiah chapter 52, in verse 7 again. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publisheth peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publisheth salvation, that say unto Zion, thou Yahweh reigneth. Thy watchmen shall lift up the voice, with the voice together shall they sing.
So that's what we're doing, man. We lift up the voice together. All right, we're preaching the same doctrine, the same gospel.
Same song.
Right, the same song. That's right. Go ahead.
For they shall see eye to eye, when the Lord shall bring again Zion.
So the watchmen are seeing eye to eye. The watchman is not delusional. They're talking about, the gospel is to the world, meaning the actual whole, the entire race of people, man, on earth.
Or I'm gonna believe one thing and you can believe another, but we can still go out and teach together.
They say see eye to eye.
Right.
So that's what the watchman's looking at. The watchman's going to tell you what the mark of the beast really is. All right? They ain't going to say sleeping with a white woman and change is sin. No, that's folly, man. The watchman is telling you real life things that's happening in the world and linking it with the prophecies. All right? The world is going digital, as the watchman has said for decades. The chip is what's gonna be next, man.
Right. Yeah.
That's the next currency.
Yeah.
U.S. dollar's going to crash. Martial law. All right? World War III, which is inevitable.
Right.
The things that we're seeing starting to happen.
That's right.
Russia protecting Iran with different parts of North Africa, you know, like it says in Ezekiel 38, leading to this great last battle.
Yep. The prophecies are coming to pass. It's showing you right in front of your eyes, and you people are not watching it.
Not telling you, and
Yep.
what if we're building a new Black Wall Street?
See?
With the Israelite Black Wall Street. That's crazy.
Nigger shit.
That's nigga shit.
You know, and the Lord ain't with nigger shit, man. The Lord gonna destroy you niggas.
Hey, what happened? Hey, what the scripture say? Woe to you who go down to Egypt for help and have not asked of me. See, what's wrong with you niggas that's trying to start Israelite Black Wall Street is you still going after Esau's motto. You still gotta go to him. Alright? So ultimately, if you trying to set up something here, you ultimately gonna end up taking the MOTB anyway. Because you niggas is carnal, man. Alright? Because the scriptures say, lay not your treasures on earth. Alright? Hey, this place is gonna be destroyed, man. What the fuck can America offer you when it's already on fire? This place is already on fire. The building is already on fire. And it's goddamn, it's hitting the foundation now. The fire's on the foundation now. What happened when the motherfucker, you get them flash fires when them nukes come and finish this bitch off? You niggas is fucking madness. It's full of madness. Go ahead.
And this just back on what you said a little earlier. This Habakkuk 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch, the point is a little further down, and set me upon a tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Right, so we watching. All right, the point is watching. All right, listening, listen to brother where you getting corrected. All right, and paying attention to the prophecies. You niggas ain't watching. You niggas don't got the, I'm gonna call it what it is. You fucking Edomites, because you niggas are your father, the devil. You niggas ain't Israelites. You niggas are fucking heathens, man. All right, you're fucking heathens, man. That's why YAHAWASHI said what he said, man. Because you going after the ways of Esau. You trying to set up a fucking Black Wall Street in the place of your captivity. Get the fuck out of here, Esau. You niggas are Edomites. Go ahead.
And the Lord answered me.
Right, Esau, Edomite Juniors.
And the Lord
you
answered
niggas wasted away too. Go ahead, it's like it.
No, that's cool. And the Lord thy power answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run it that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
That's the appointed time, the end. And now the books are open, now the song is being sung, and the prophets are out here right in front of your face. say, the righteous man shall stand in great boldness in front of the faces that have afflicted him. I ain't made no account of his labors. Hey, not a prophesy in your face telling you. All right, it's over with.
For the vision is yet for the appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry.
So it might seem like it's taking a long time, but really, it hasn't been. You know, in time, you know, shit, you know, you blink and you fucking 20 years then went past.
Yeah, what they tell you in school, they be like, yeah, you better get your shit together. You know, you look up.
You gonna look up, 20 years and went past. You know, 4 years and went past. You gonna, hey, we looked up.
Time flies up to high school.
Yeah, right.
And you can go 18 to 30 real quick.
Real quick. Man, you know what I mean? Like, goddamn, you know what I mean?
I went from 30 to 53.
Right. I woke up 36, 30. What happened? What time went? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you thinking that it's taking a long time, but really, it's really in the moment. You know what
Also,
I mean?
the prophets are happening the whole time.
Yeah, it is.
See, the Lord said a whole list of things that had to happen. There had to be a great falling away. It had to happen. All right. Then it had to be the 350 years where, as a nation, was asleep. All right. So the 1600s to 1969, 1970, that had to happen. So the prophecies been happening the whole time.
Yep.
The end of the end didn't happen yet, you know. But now we're here.
Yep.
All right. Now we're standing up, you know, on our feet after 3.5 days.
Speaking to these dry bones.
Right. Now we got the spirit in us, man.
Yep.
Now the two sticks are coming back together.
Yep.
These are all signs of the end.
Yep.
This shit almost over with. You see northern, so-called northern and southern kingdom here today, right now.
Yep.
All right, that means we're at the end.
Yep. They're showing a light, man. And then a lot of judgment is happening today. Like the Lord said.
There's so much death. Boy, I can look around, so many niggas dying. I'm like, damn.
Nigga just got his ass fired up, right? Some nigga looked like it was set up, breaking into the crib, but they ain't really breaking it. Open the door. This guy, one of the guys shooting outside the door, so he shot one of the other guy got in and just fired his ass up. Shooting the fuck up off him. And he calling for his other mans in the room, and he ain't coming out to come check on him. He died. This happened in Dallas. This happened on the 23rd.
Niggas die every day, B.
That shit crazy, man. They showing
Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them. Which Elder Benji was talking about. You're seeing these, there's a list of prophecies that are happening. And, you know, speaking for myself, seeing the videos before he came to the truth of Great Millstone, the apostles teaching, I'm like, damn, this is true.
Yeah, you can't
know
deny
that
it.
there's a prophet among you. You know, and that's how we receive this truth up to this point until the rest of these prophecies come to pass.
Even how gang banging and the freaknik took off in the 90s, that's prophecy. That's Amos 7:17. That's another sign of what we are with it, man. You know, Harden's been around for a long time, but it took off, it got worse. Gang banging got worse in the 90s.
Terrible.
All right, it got worse.
Terrible.
And what? That's Amos 7, you know? It's all prophecy. The Lord ain't sitting by the door, tear away for it should come. It will not tarry. The Lord ain't really tarrying. Just the finale ain't happened yet.
Yeah, man. It's getting terrible out here, man. You gotta watch, man.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta be circumspect. Like I was saying, what this happened to me, some random nigga, I ain't done to the nigga. He just said he gonna pop me.
Look at me.
I glanced at him.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because
I tell you all the time.
No, this is what happened. I'm gonna tell the story. I'm in the gas station.
I don't
About to
know.
pay for my gas. Somebody come through the door. I'm behind me. Door behind me. I'm about to pay for my gas, so I hear somebody come in the door. So I look. And then I look back to my phone. Quick as hell, like, oh, okay, so he's coming in. Watching my surroundings, like I'm supposed to.
He had an evil spirit on
You
him.
gotta do the phone turn. You gotta use your peripheral. You gotta go watch one of your virgins.
The door behind me. So, but he just came in, and I just glanced, look, just to watch my surroundings. No, I wasn't in the hood. I was in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying?
That's where the worst niggas at. What you mean?
Fort Heights suburb. That ain't the
No,
suburbs.
not Fort Heights. I was in University Park.
Oh, okay.
They That's what
niggas.
niggas
There's still niggas over there.
At the truck stop gas station. But the nigga just had a demon on him. It was on that day of Christmas. That fucking demon was out. And even his homie even said something like, man, who is you talking about? Because see, I wasn't even staring at him. That's the point. I just looked and went back straight to him.
Bloody ass is off.
He had some demons on him.
He had an evil spirit on him. That's all.
But you gotta be
He was
careful.
ready to judge somebody.
This is for the hell of it.
You got a gun.
So you just gotta be, and you gotta watch, man. You gotta pay attention to your surroundings. It's demons on these people, man.
That Matthew 24:7, I think. The video of the Arsenal Spikes and Cold, man.
Yeah, but this is Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. And that's what the brother just got through saying, man. Hey, look, you got to be wise when you're out here. He said, the Lord said, he said he's out here as sheep amongst the midst of wolves. So we got to be wise as serpents, harmless as doves, man.
Right, that means you got to think like these niggas. So you got to really think like a nigga. You know what I mean? If you get in certain situations, you know, you got to really, and like me personally, I was in the car with my wife, like the brother was saying, and it was some niggas. I was in the damn. Yeah, so we took a drive downtown. It was close by Home Park. I needed gas. So I pulled in the gas station. Is that it? No? All right. I pulled in the gas. I turned. So the street is like an angle street, you know. So I turned, and I'm on my way to the gas station, and I see the niggas point at the car, and they on bikes and blue shiesties on. I just kept turning. I'm turning, I'm going to the gas station. They point at the car. I just kept turning.
Hey, what's that scripture?
Yep.
Go not in the way of evil men.
Yeah, like
Grab that Proverbs 14, I think.
You know what I'm
Pass
saying?
not by you.
Yeah,
It said like 3 times.
Yeah.
Going across the street.
He right. He right. Like fuck them niggas. Hey, them niggas was ready to. They was on. And then when
These all got guns. Hey, this is a rock. 28 and 10. As the matter of the fire is, so it burns. So a strong fire is going to burn you shit, right? And as a man's strength is, so is his wrath.
Damn.
So these niggas all, they call it the equalizer. They call it the equalizer. They call it, gun feed, all these different things. End of the day, when a nigga get a gun, they strength increase. All right, so what happens, man? They get their increased wrath. All right, hey, they shoot at the cops, isn't it? They finally shoot at the cops now. And the nigga's so crazy. So the cop pulled the nigga over. Apparently the passenger, he kept saying don't reach, which is dumb. He said don't reach like 10 times. Neutralized his ass. The nigga pulled the gun out the switch, shot the cop up, shot his homie up, the driver, pushed him out the car and took off.
Damn.
I think he dragged his homie dead body on the car.
Damn.
What is on?
So he shot his homie trying to shoot the cop. He probably doesn't give a shit. He didn't kill
both.
Oh no, he definitely killed both.
Yeah, he killed the cop and his homie.
And then pushed him out the driver's seat. Yeah.
That's these
niggas is like that. Hey, you remember we was teaching one day. A nigga walked by, he looked at him. He said, stop blinking. He just started twinkling. These niggas bugged out.
He said, stop
You don't remember this? This on State Van Buren. He was looking at everybody. Stop
I
blinking.
think I remember that.
Yeah, this is what chasing them to the camp.
Yeah, man.
Or they get the what you looking at spirit. It just is what it is. It ain't about being a pussy. It's about being wise, man.
Yeah.
You got it,
You
big dog.
can check your surroundings without a motherfucker knowing you checking your surroundings.
Yeah.
It's Chicago, man.
I tell my sons that, my son, one of them, tell them that all the time. You know, you gotta pay attention, man. These little niggas, and then they age, these little niggas
They the ones
15,
with the
14,
shit.
they the ones with the shit. Hey, just like when we was, they ain't stopped dropping off guns in our neighborhood because we got older. They still dropping off crates.
And you see it on social media.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought I sent it to him, but I think I forgot. These niggas got the flamethrowers. The nigga, I forgot to post. Nigga hopped out the car at the light. He's spraying the ground. He writes some shit on. He's like, yeah, fuck, girl.
Yeah.
These niggas different.
Hey, the one dude, I think he's from Chicago. He made the flame gun. He did some Tony Stark shit in the garage and made like a gun that shot a big ass flame ball. It's like an electric flame ball.
This nigga had a flame thrower. He didn't make that.
Right.
So that shit was off the train.
Yeah, so you got to think, you know, Esau, for one, to get a lot of the shit that they got, like these switches, all right, if you do your research on it, all right, look it up. You need an FFL license to get those switches. Now, these switches they got is Glock switches.
Or a 3D printer. Both of which a nigga don't have.
Both of which a nigga, and a nigga don't have the blueprint, because regardless of the matter,
that's true too.
even when you have a 3D printer, you still need the schematics to upload it into the 3D printer. And a 3D printer ain't nothing but a small extruder, which I used to work on the big ones, you know what I'm saying, the industrial extruders. So to get a switch, you will still need the schematics to make it. Niggas don't know shit about mechanics. They don't know none of a nigga can barely tie his shoe.
Actually, a 14-year-old that got the switch.
Right, a 14-year-old, a 12-year-old, he gotta, how they know how to put it on. Alright, it's a thing you gotta take the motherfucker apart, and it's a specific part you gotta take apart to put it on. And if you don't know how to do it, you just ain't. Somebody sat a nigga down, showed him how to do it.
Yep.
All right, and then that nigga went and taught his homies and taught the guys, and the shit spread like wildfire. Now, niggas with the real switches, now they got invisible switches. Now they getting smarter. They got invisible switches now. Only way they getting it is if they know somebody that's a gunsmith. That's a professional gunsmith. And the only ones that's a gunsmith is Esau Edom. Now, matter of fact, get his blessing, man. Because to get those, because the old ones is the switch where you left to right. You gotta have an FFL license. To get an FFL license, you gotta get federal clearance. You gotta do it's not a regular gun check. It's a federal check. So you go through the terrorist list and everything before you get it. How these niggas got that?
Esau.
It's Esau Edom. Go ahead.
This is Genesis chapter 27.
Now, if you believe these little niggas got 30s, and for one, legal gun owners in Illinois can't buy a 30. You can't go in a gun store in Illinois and buy a 30. You can't buy them. They illegal in Illinois. All right? How these little niggas getting them? It's the same thing how niggas was getting them back in the day. Late night drop off in the alley in the crates. Go ahead.
This is Genesis chapter 27 and verse
Same
37.
shit.
And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him Lord, and all his brethren have given him for service, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke off his neck.
Right, so his blessing, it say by his sword he gonna live. So by his weapons. Everywhere you see Esau, he get the upper hand by weaponry. Alright, this dude technology is wild. And the best weapons are made by the fucking Amalekites, the Jewish. These prophets, man. Alright, Amalek make the best weapons, man. If you do your research on it, a lot of those Amalekites, the missiles and all that shit, that was their ass that was making that shit, man. You know, the tanks, the raw ass tanks and the airplanes and shit, with the missiles that go on it and the missile systems, them all Amalekites that's making that shit.
They created the first machine gun anyway, the Gatling gun.
Right, the Gatling gun.
So,
right.
so Esau always always had that blessing of the sword and shooting people down. And Jake get a hold of it and they think they doing something.
Right.
Now I went to find a video about the flamethrower. It popped up. I got it for the info room, not the garage.
Oh, okay.
No, this nigga got a flamethrower. Then it popped up with the tanks. Right when it said tanks, I'm looking at the niggas with tanks.
It's niggas with tanks.
It niggas with tanks. And then the comment said the CIA going crazy with the freights.
Yeah, cause if a
It's
nigga
common
got a
knowledge.
tank, right? If a nigga got a tank, how the fuck he get it? How the fuck he know how to drive it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you something. There's a lot of free games on the internet, right? And it's some tank games on the internet. It's very difficult to drive that motherfucker. Those war games.
I drove a tank.
It's
wheels and
a
mechanisms
nigga
and
figured
shit.
out why it's do evil.
Why is it
Don't
doing
underestimate a nigga, man.
Yeah.
There's niggas right now without no, they dropped out in elementary school.
You ain't lying.
They can fix a whole fucking engine right now, man.
You right though. Niggas
A
different.
lot of niggas, they
Niggas
ain't
different.
go to trade school to become an electrician. They'll wire your shit better than a Mexican that's been doing that shit for 15 years.
Yep. Hey, but the
They don't even have a cigarette with an ash this long. The ash never gonna fall the whole time.
My stepdad was doing that wiring and shit and putting shit. He'll cut a cord, use a stick cord for a TV because the TV cord got snatched and he put a whole new cord on that TV working again. All types
ain't
of
nothing
shit.
but positive and negative, nigga.
He did some wrong shit. I'm like, damn, and he ain't go to school for this shit.
Hey, but you know what?
Your
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie, man. If you go on YouTube, man, YouTube will give you the whole
But he
breakdown
didn't. But
of everything.
But that's
Not no
YouTube.
more.
I'm talking about my stepdad is fucking 50, 60 years old. This nigga didn't have no YouTube experience. That YouTube wasn't around.
Niggas wild.
Niggas, YouTube wasn't around 50 years ago.
We
Niggas
gonna
raw.
talk about that.
Hey, like the bro Shapar Rum, boy, that he raw. You know what I'm saying? He told me he learned how to do this shit just by watching a nigga. It became raw just off watching somebody do something. Hey, get that form of all things. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We just different because for one, all this technology is our shit anyways. For one, it's just reverse engineered in a modern version of it. The urim and the thummim, that's this right here. That's your cell phones. Alright? Because hey, to prove it, when you go into the story of Saul when he was going off, he said the Lord wouldn't talk to him through the thummim. You know, the urim and the thummim, you know? So,
Which means light perfected.
which is light perfected. And when you really grab your phone, what is your
Lights.
phone? It's fucking light.
All lights.
It's all lights. You know, it's
It's crazy. If you think about it. It's a touchscreen phone. You got everything.
It's all light. It's all light.
You're wrong, bro.
It's sensors. It's all light and sensors. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's information.
On
Right.
the phone. I mean, you watch the TV.
Right.
You streaming a movie. You know, seeing online with some niggas.
It's all light. It's all light. So this ain't nothing but technology that Jake been made already. But you gotta think. And when go ahead, read that scripture first. And then
Book of Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 16. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things.
And the former it means like we make everything. All right, whether you want to, we make everything. They don't make nothing. All right, when you really look at it, even if they may look like a Caucasian or they may look like a Japanese or Korean, that's a nigga. All right, because a lot of people don't know we went in World War II, in a lot of these wars, Vietnam War, we went over there and dropped seed in all of them women. All right, and left and came back home. All right, and then our kids came up, and that's how you got Japanese that's footworking. And you got Japanese R&B, soulful R&B.
Dreads and shit.
Yeah, you got Japanese motherfuckers that have figured out how to get their fro back, So it's a whole method that they do to their hair, so they can get the fro.
And they are people, man. Through the bloodline, the seed of man.
Through the seed. Hey, for one, goop bitches are some pretty bitches. I don't give a fuck what's some. Hey,
I'm
this
trying
some
to tell
weird
brothers,
looking
brothers
pretty
try to
bitches.
clown me on
They
that.
some pretty women, man. I'm gonna be honest. Them Japanese and Asian women.
And
boy,
they so submissive.
Hey, you know.
That's why Jake can stop fucking with the black bitch.
Yeah, fuck the black woman.
They getting tired of these bitches. They too hard-headed. They don't listen.
Go get it foreign. You know, hey, but we the form of all things. So this technology, a lot of the shit they found, like the Baghdad batteries. All right, they found batteries in the pyramid, all right, which basically was water, was distilled water. It was a copper rod, and it was citric acid in a clay pot. All right, so they figured out that the light bulb, and then the light bulb that was in the pyramid was still operational. So the only thing they had to do was connect the power source to it. The only thing is, hey, look, Jake, this all our technology. All right, a battery, a lithium battery. They just found out lithium can charge faster, or can hold a charge, and you can recharge it. All right, but really, you don't need none of this shit. You need water, distilled water, and some electrolytes, and a copper rod. That's all you really need. And you will make a small enough electrical current to create light. All right, and that's how Thomas Edison couldn't do it. His slave had to do it. Why? Because it's our fucking technology in the fucking first place. So only we gonna understand it because it's our shit anyways. But of course, Jake teach the fucking heathens our shit, or they fucking steal it. Go ahead.
This is Matthew 5:13. Ye are the salt of the earth.
Hey, get engines of war.
But if the salt has lost its savior, wherewith shall it be salted?
Type in engine.
It is thenceforth good for nothing but to be cast out and trodden under foot of men. But that salt also going up, there's truth. You know, we got this wisdom and this knowledge, but also when you look at that word salt, it goes into that flavor, man. You got brothers out here, look at the way we dance, how we sing, how we act, how we walk, how we talk, how we put colors together, how we eat. You know, the food we cook. You know, we got that flavor that no one else got. Everyone want to be like us, but they hate us.
Hey, whether you want to believe it or not, what's that nigga, the chef, the famous chef, Gordon Ramsay? That's a nigga. Gordon Ramsay a fucking nigga. You know what I'm saying? If that shit, and if you ever watch his shit, when niggas come on, he be extra cool with them.
Yeah, he do though, yeah.
When niggas come on, he appreciate their food. If you watch a lot of the shit, some of his videos, they'll push the nigga, like it was one video I seen where they ain't want the Jake, his dish to come out. But Ramsey pulled him, like, come on, let me taste that. You know what I'm saying? And he said, man, this shit, and he still gave him the points because his shit was so good. Because he a nigga. He understand. See, it's a science to shit. Right? And he understand the science. He got the spirit on him. The dude, Gordon Ramsay a fucking nigga.
Yeah, because he saw ain't really got no fucking taste, man.
Right, you see that nigga, you look at Gordon Ramsay's house, man, that nigga house raw as hell. You know what I'm saying? Right. The fuck, that nigga, he a Jake. He don't get, you know, go ahead. That engines of war. Hey, because we created all this shit already. You know, engines and all this our shit. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 26:9. And he shall set engines of war against thy walls. And with his
Look at that word engine.
Alright, con. And with his axes he shall break down towers.
Right? It say engines of war, which is really going into machines. Alright? Look at the word engine.
No, it kind of reminds me of that movie, and it's an underrated movie. I don't think brothers really seen. It's A League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yep.
That shit was wrong. When you sit up here and look at that movie, you sit up here and see where he was making all those engines of war when they went to, when Dr. Jekyll and all them went to go in, and that's what he's talking about, man. All this shit that they were creating, you know. And actually, that's really a spiritual movie when you look at it in so many words, so many ways. You know what it was talking about.
I mean, you look at Jake. What Jake was doing in slavery. Jake got tired of washing so much. Jake made a washing machine. You know, Jake got tired. It's hot as fuck. Jake made a motherfucking air conditioner, a fan. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got tired of having accidents. Red light, green light. All right, this is all our technology.
Yeah, you see a lot of niggas like teenagers in Africa come with new adventures.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they making whole cars
one
and shit.
nigga made a whole motherfucking prosthetic, the what you call it, the robotic limb off of regular copper wires and shit. The nigga made this shit with some bullshit.
Girl made that little filter fan that kills 99% of the bacteria in the air.
Right, that's it. Right, now she get money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they just made gas out of plastic.
Right, yeah. I was just thinking that. Which really.
We can make diesel out of plastic.
Yeah, we making gasoline out of
This
This nigga so wrong. He said, not only am I gonna make diesel, this nigga said, I'm gonna show you I can make gasoline out of plastic. This nigga so, hey, look, Jake is wrong.
Yeah, the nigga Moses West. The Moses West Foundation, you know, he make the machines to put water machines in different areas. He basically he distills the water out of air and make it so you can have drinkable water.
Jake bro, while Esau making a tank where you could just dump it.
Well, but this the thing though. But this the thing. Esau's the harbinger of death, and Jake is the bringer of life. Jake technology is beneficial for life, alright? But Esau technology is beneficial for death. Alright? When you look at the dark ages and how we was ruling in the dark ages and how the aqueducts ran, you know, and Jake followed the different laws, and we understood the land Sabbath. Even though Jake was going off, Jake still was keeping land Sabbaths and understand don't till the ground too much, don't grow too much on the land for so many years because you suck all the nutrients out of it. We had all that understanding. Not because we didn't just got it. No, because YAHAWASHI gave it to us. Alright? Because a lot of shit, when you go into the law, a lot of the law is really telling us not to do what these fucking heathens was doing. The cuttings in the flesh. The fucking your mama, your uncle. Alright? The Lord was really telling us not to do what the fuck the heathens was doing. And telling us how to live like gods, man.
Yeah, well, I think it's Leviticus 18. That could be 19, but one of the chapters goes through all the list of things not to do, like adultery. It says whatever you know it mentions. Then it says, but this is the reason why the Canaanites get spewed out.
Yeah.
That's what they was doing in the land.
Right.
You know?
A lot of
bullshit.
I mean, yeah, so there's this one tribe. I seen a video. This one tribe in Africa. When the guests come, they give their wives to fuck the guests.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy.
I did a video on
that shit bugged out.
I did a video on it.
Yeah, I did a video on it.
But that's a heathen for you. So the Lord took us and was like, look, don't do that.
In fact,
you see that? Don't do that.
It's another tribe. It may be the same damn tribe, but it's some Hamites. When they go to war, the women is allowed to fuck with them. Yep. And even if they get pregnant, the man that comes back to war take care of the kids. They already know who's really.
Yep. That's the same tribe. The one that gets passed out.
And it's normal to them.
Hey, but really, that shit off. That bitch and that man supposed to be put to death. Because regardless of the matter, deep down inside, that man pissed off. He don't know whether or not this is his baby or not. But he a fucking stupid ass Hamite anyway.
Yeah, you give him too much credit.
Yeah, he's a dumb ass Hamite. He probably don't care. You know what I'm saying?
They let cows piss on them, bro. They don't get no.
They started the orgies, man. They got all of the families.
Yeah, the fucking dumb ass Hamite. Hey, Ham bugged out, man. Go ahead.
It's Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 1. Now, therefore, hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and unto the judgments which I teach you.
And that word statutes means limitations. So the Lord gave us boundaries, limitations, but it benefits us, man.
Hell yeah.
For one, it benefits us because it keeps us from harm, keeps us from doing dumb shit that affect us. But then also the Lord says so we get life for following it. Go ahead.
Which I teach you for to do them, that ye may live and go and possess the land which the Lord thy power of your fathers giveth thee. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your power which I command you.
Right, so the Lord taught us what to do, man. Hey, don't be a, hey, for one, we're spiritual people, man. All right? So the Lord wants us to, we got to operate more in the spirit, man, and not live so carnal, man. Hey, you know, these motherfuckers, they beasts. They beasts. They fucking beasts. We're not beasts. We're gods. We're not beasts. Alright? And that motherfucker go on the damn ocean and squid. I see the squid. They'll come right up on you. The squid rub on you and shit. Fucking goop, grab it and eat it. Meat is meat. Get the fuck out of here. A monkey can speak sign language. A fucking stupid ass Hamite to knock it over the head and eat it. His brain is delicacy. Get the fuck out of here.
I've seen those videos too. It's like a special table that they close on the monkey's head, and then they bust it open and eat it like straight out. Like,
That was they made 3 of those. So
that shit's crazy.
That shit bugged out. That shit bugged out. These fucking heathens, man. We're not no fucking heathens, man. Hey. And that's why Esau got so mad when a lot of the motherfucking soldiers came back from war with the Tulsa, Oklahoma thing. And they came back and seen how Jake was living.
The fire is 1919.
Huh?
That's the fire of 1919.
The fire of 1919.
The riots 1919.
Right.
Whatever you want to call it.
The riots. Esau went to Jake cribs and seen how Jake was living. Alright? And they ain't like that shit. Like, cause we ain't like you, nigga.
And then
You know what I mean? Esau's a base man. When the scriptures say the Lord set up the basis of men, you the default character. The default character is literally
Just the underwear.
the
Just the white underdog.
Hey, and then they always give you an
Gray
Edomite.
sweats and the
There's a
brown
white
shirt.
dude.
Right. The default character always a fucking Edomite just standing there. And then you change his color, you add his stats, you give him some muscle, make him taller. You know what I'm saying?
You got no attributes.
No attributes. Esau is the default character, the worst of the worst. You know what I'm saying?
That's one that was not.
And that's how y'all know it's an insult to be called an Egyptian or African. That's actually an insult Esau calling
But
us.
these fucking Hamites was fucking their mama.
And putting that on our birth certificate now, because remember they used to have Negroid color. Then they changed it and called you fucking Hamites, Africans and shit. That's an insult.
That is an insult.
This Deuteronomy 4:3. Your eyes have seen what the Lord did because of Baal Peor. For all the men that follow Baal Peor, the Lord thy power hath destroyed them from among you. Death.
Go ahead.
But ye that did cleave unto the Lord your power are alive, every one of you this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes, which he said limitations and judgments, even as the Lord my power have commanded me.
Right, so the Lord gave us limitations. The Lord gave us understanding. It wasn't because of something we did. Hey, cause Jake was, you gotta think, Jake was doing the shit they was doing in Egypt.
Jake was following the Egyptian gods.
Jake was tweaking. And that's why Jake's still going back to them dumbass Egyptian gods. Stupid ass niggas.
It allowed them to do whatever they wanted to do.
Right, hey, nigga worship a fucking pussy with the unk. Niggas carry around an unk and they worshiping the fucking box. Hey, you got niggas calling a woman God. Get the fuck out of here.
They was worshiping crocodiles, man.
Right, you know, Crockett, they still doing it.
It's so bad.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's what the soul back come from.
That shit bugged out.
That ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom.
This is our wisdom. Keep going.
And your understanding in the sight of the nations.
So this is what made us wise, man. Understanding the land Sabbath, all right, even how we deal with the year of Jubilee. Well, that cancels your debt out. So that way nobody can lord over somebody forever. All right? Well, your family lost this land because you sold it for this period of time. No, that's your inheritance forever. After 50 years, you get that land back. Everybody get their land back after 50 years, man.
Come back to the family.
You come right back to the family. That way, hey, that's a great welfare system. You always have something.
You know what I'm saying?
Your land will always have something, man. right, not taking all the when you have a garden, you don't take all the harvest. You leave the stuff on the edges. In case the Israelite happen to be on down times, he still can get sustenance. Then you have like I think it's three type of tithes. And one of the tithes is you don't forget the people in your city. So you got the Levites and you eat with the poor. All right. This is wisdom here. This will bring unity to a nation, man.
Then we didn't treat the poor like they was nothing. You know what I'm saying? The poor.
One of the ties is we gonna help with the poor.
There was a brother right with you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that even go back to King Solomon. Look at how his people were.
It served the queen. The queen seen it served. She's like, damn, she seen Solomon. They fainted. You know what I'm saying? She got all this wisdom and she fainted because how wrong he was. You know what I'm saying? So imagine that. Like, look, we not like these fucking people, man. But you got niggas, you niggas are stupid.
There's one rich nigga, football nigga. I believe he was in the locker room. Whatever, because I found out that he was in uniform. He was like eating raccoon meat. You rich. You famous. Why you eating fucking raccoon meat, man?
Man, fucking raccoon. Hey, what's crazy? Hey, look, it's the reason why the Lord said don't eat. For one, he said it's unclean to us. In your mind, what would make it okay to eat a fucking raccoon?
That shit didn't make sense.
A possum. It didn't. A possum. Hey, for one, raccoon walk on 2 feet. They can get up and walk on 2 feet. A raccoon, they use their hands like regular people. You know what I'm saying? A raccoon, you know what I'm saying? They use their hands like regular people. You know what I'm saying?
Them motherfuckers bandits.
They ain't bandits. Hey, that's
motherfuckers bandits.
You know what I'm saying? You got hey, look, a dog. You got heathens that eat a dog, right? A wolf. When a wolf, you can charge
bears.
Right.
They eat bear meat.
Nigga, what the fuck? Niggas eat bears, big ass bears. You eat yogurt
stew and shit.
You know what I'm saying? you out your mind. Hey, but this, hey, look, in the kingdom, man, these animals is gonna love us, man. Get that the earnest expectation. These animals gonna love us. These heathens gonna love us. For one, the better life they gonna have. The beneficial life you gonna have. Look, the kingdom is gonna be a dictatorship, but it's gonna be one that you gonna like.
It's gonna be a monarchy, man.
Right.
It's gonna be a monarchy, bro.
I don't know what a monarchy is.
A king.
Oh yeah, okay.
We'll have a king.
It's gonna be a monarchy, goddammit. A raw ass monarchy. You know? Go ahead.
In Proverbs 29:2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Right. So when the righteous get back in authority under the leadership of YAHAWASHI, when YAHAWASHI come back to reign, it's gonna be righteousness on the earth.
They grab that and
But when the wicked bear rule, the people move.
So ain't no motherfucking way in hell they the Israelites. Ain't no way in hell they the Israelites.
Yeah, that's why they call themselves Israelis. And you go on TikTok right now, you'll see their own people lamenting and mourning about how they can't survive anymore.
They running.
They gotta live at home with their parents. They 30, 40, will be back home. A lot of them, the American dream is dead. I can't even afford to do this. But you see a lot of white people complaining now about, so-called white complaining about, I can afford $2,000 of rent, but I can't afford $1,700 for mortgage. Hey, now that white credit going downhill, man.
Yeah, that shit over with.
I was gonna say I understand what they were saying about the war because you still gotta pay a water bill.
Water bill,
you
gas
gotta pay
bill,
a garbage bill. They got garbage bills in certain places.
Water and garbage is
That's
the same thing.
Oh, okay.
On top of your mortgage.
No, they don't separate it, bro.
Ain't no,
okay.
it's the same thing.
So when that, and then you got the lights, the gas.
I mean, you got those things in a lot of apartments too. You still got to pay utilities in a lot of apartments.
And then you got upkeep. If something break, you got to fix it. Ain't no way to.
You get homeowners insurance. That's included in your mortgage. The point is, they saying it's a scam. America is very oppressive because even if you do pay $2,000 in rent, the mortgage is cheap. Same utilities, you still got to pay utilities.
Still got to pay it.
Yeah, and then your insurance included.
They got renter's insurance now too. So what they
A
talking
lot of places have a mandatory renter's insurance.
Yeah.
So on top of your mortgage, you got to pay renter's insurance.
So it's
the same. In fact, it's cheaper, man.
You know.
Your property tax is included in your mortgage, all of that. But it's a scam because now the company is getting paid off for getting rich, man.
Yep.
This is at 2 Peter, chapter 3.
Hey, and there was another point where it says the people shall rejoice. And when you read Proverbs, it says the ants are people.
Yeah.
So people don't just mean humans necessarily. It's a group. So even the animals are going to rejoice when the righteous are found with them. Right? Because of righteousness.
Hey, shit, in the kingdom, ain't gonna be no violence. So in the kingdom, in the gates of Israel, the lion's gonna eat fucking grass.
That's a good point. That's
You
right.
know?
It says going to be Lion King.
So, you know, it's gone.
Yeah, it says on my holy mountain.
Right, so in Israel ain't gonna be no violence. Ain't gonna be no, when you see on the coast of Israel, ain't gonna be no sharks eating no fucking, ain't gonna be no violence. They not gonna eat shit. They gonna go swim off somewhere else to eat. A lion, they get hungry, they gonna eat grass. Alright? The lion, hey, get the scripture. You know, in the kingdom ain't gonna be no violence. Go ahead.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3. The point is 13, but I'm going to read 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in all open conversation and godliness? And that conversation goes back into conduct. You know, what type of person are we to be in the times that we in? Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of our power, wherein the heavens being on fire shall dissolve, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. That's going to be those nuclear missiles. But nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Right, which is when YAHAWASHI return, man. All right, when the Lord turn us from fishers to hunters. All right, go ahead, get that.
This is Isaiah 11:5. And righteousness shall be the girdle of his loins, and faithfulness the girdle of his reins. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb.
Read it or something. Right? But the wolf ain't gonna eat no lamb. In the borders of Israel, wherever the Israelites are dwelling, ain't gonna be no violence. Ain't gonna be no lion eating sheep, a wolf eating a lamb, a good beetle, you know, because there's certain hornets, and they fight bees. That shit ain't gonna happen. Shit, it's gonna be a bee nest and a hornet nest right next to each other, and they not gonna fight.
In the holy mountain.
In the holy, right? Right.
Rest we'll see, man.
They're in the holy mountain, right?
Make sure we keep the scripture. Nevertheless, righteousness is going to dwell in the earth.
Right.
So, the dog got to worry about getting ate.
Right.
Right.
It's gonna be
Okay,
safe.
there.
It's gonna be safe. If you wanna live.
Even if the chicken is eaten, we're not going to have how Esau got these chicken farms where the chickens don't even move around. They can run on top of each other. Their legs are broken all the time. Why you get these people ass legs? You're like, why is the bone broken inside already? Because they already been broken. The chickens, they develop too fast, so they never even had time to develop muscles to walk.
Yeah, some of my chicken legs I get.
Remember, your legs supposed to be darkening, bro.
Yeah.
Because of they use their muscles. This shit don't be like that no more. Yeah.
That's why I feed it to my dog. It's cheap. That's how you can get it cheap because it depends on the back.
Well, those quarters are halal. That ain't gotta do it. That's what the Costco is. Hey,
Isaiah, you want to finish Isaiah?
it was nothing that called for.
I had read it, but I read it again.
Keep reading it that too.
Isaiah, this is Isaiah 11:2. I'm going to start at 2.
Yeah, go ahead.
And Isaiah 11:2, and the spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge and of the fear of the Lord, and shall make him quick understanding in the fear of the Lord, and he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears, but with righteousness shall he judge the poor, and reprove with equity for the meek of the earth, and he
Go to the point.
Go to that.
Yeah. Go to the point.
This is Isaiah 11:6. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the righteous. This is Isaiah 11:5. And righteousness shall be the girdle of his loins, and faithfulness the girdle of his reins. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and a young lion, and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them.
Right, so a little kid, our children on the other side, right, is gonna be leading these animals. Right? These what you call these ferocious beasts, right? And they're not gonna think to and try to maul our children. One, it's gonna be known throughout the earth that we ain't gonna be able to die anyways. You know? And hey, the scripture say we're gonna be in league with the beasts of the field. So none of this shit gonna, you know, we're gonna be pretty much one with the planet. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 11:7.
What's that movie, Avatar?
Avatar, yeah.
You know, how they was cool with the animals, you know what I mean? Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 11:7. And the cow and the bear shall feed, their young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox, and the sucking child shall play on the hole of the ass, and the weaned child shall put his hand on the cartridge den. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountains.
Right, so in the holy mountain, it's not gonna happen. So in Israel, that's not gonna happen. You know, so when a lion or something, they get on land and you get pets, it's gonna be all good. And like you got some dogs, you got 2 male dogs that's not neutered. They'll challenge each other. They'll fight each other. Right, to gain that alpha status. In the kingdom, that's not gonna happen, man. In our kingdom, that's not gonna happen. They already gonna understand order. They gonna understand, we can't do this here. You know, you go outside of here though, it's on and popping. But nigga, ain't like, we here. You know, go ahead. Get you more to that?
It was just a sentence. And this is Isaiah 11:8. 9, they shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, for the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord as the waters cover the sea.
Right, so in all the Lord's holy mountain, which is Israel, right, ain't gonna be no fun, ain't gonna be no hurt. Right? So the animals ain't gonna be fighting each other. You're gonna be walking through Israel, the lions, the calves, the cows, and the wolves, they're gonna be chilling. You know, as soon as they come into the holy, whatever, you know, whether you're pets or whatever, however it's going to be. And I don't know. You know what I mean?
But the beauty about that is it's going to be newly discovered creatures that we probably ain't even seen.
You know?
Yeah.
All those creatures Esau and fucking killed off and shit.
But the Lord, they ain't dead. They just
They thought they killed off. Right.
They thought the woodpecker was gone. Then the woodpecker was gone.
Right.
Like
you can't see everything.
Right.
it's like the wireless speed up.
Right. Yeah, I ain't gonna kill it right, nigga.
No, no,
They say, look, they fail to realize, they say all the dinosaurs died off. How? For one, look at the alligator, nigga.
The Komodo dragon.
Look at the Komodo dragon. Look at the fucking alligator. And for one, alligators don't need to go on land. Alligators really like water, so in the flood, they just float around. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, you got some
They
on
eat
there.
people, eating other animals that's in the water, you know? Hey, look at you got a lot of animals can fly, man. They can thrive in water, man. You know, but Esau don't fucking know. That's why you got shows like Earth, different discovery shows that show you all of this shit. Cause Esau sit and watch the animals, man. You know, cause he trying to figure shit out. You still don't know. You don't know though. Go ahead. You know a lot.
It's the
Go ahead.
book of Romans chapter 8, verse 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature, waiting for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High.
Right, and the word creature, it goes into something that's created. So everything that's created is waiting on the manifestation of the sons of God. So everything is waiting for the Lord to come back, return, and establish. Right.
They
We
wait.
can't wait. Bring the fire, we gonna burn, whatever. Nigga, afterwards, we'll be straight. We'll come back. The circle of life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But everything, all life is waiting for YAHAWASHI's order, man, to come back. All life, everything that's created. For one, trees live, trees are alive. They breathe, they eat. That's a living organism, nigga. That motherfucker has a spirit in it. It's alive. The dogs, the bees, the ants, the caterpillars, they all mourning. Hey, get that. The earth is rapish.
This is Isaiah 14.
Earth mourning. Like it.
This is Isaiah 14 and 6. 5. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepters of the ruler. He who smote the people in wrath for the continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is
Now
persecuted.
remember, people just don't mean us. It mean animals too. And they got continual stroke. Hey, you got dogs that get arthritis. Cause you feeding your fucking dog kibble. You feed your dog brain. Right? When you see a wolf motherfucking pig eat some rice. When you see a wolf eat some rice. Right? A dog is a domesticated fucking wolf. Right? It's the weak ones. Right? But for the most part, a dog desires meat. Like my dog don't even touch that kibble shit unless I mix it with some meat. You know, and really I don't give it to him no more because hey, the elder St. Benji put me on. The shit is the same price. You get a 40-pound bag of food for $50. Right? You can get a 40 pounds of chicken legs if you catch it on sale for $40. It's cheaper. And then you don't have to feed them as much. You'll get them. I give my dog 2 quarters every morning. Every morning I give him 2 quarters, 3 quarters. 2 quarters, 3 quarters, and he will do it. My dog love me.
Is persecuted and not angry. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
They break forth into singing.
Hey, the fir trees rejoice at thee,
The trees.
and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feathers come up against
And
us.
that fella is somebody who hews down trees. And if you know anything about Esau, now when you go to Home Depot and Menards, they got a bunch of wood there. A lot of that shit is bad. Like if you get the wood, the 2x4s, you don't want to use a bent beam. A bent beam is really old. You know what I mean? If you ask me, it's old, and the wood is water and it warps and it bends it. Right? And they make certain tools and shit where you can straighten it, but you really don't want to use a bent piece of wood. But Esau refurbished the wood, sand off the top of the wood, and try to give you some old wood that look new. Right? Because the shit, they just cut down trees indiscriminately and not cutting what they need. Now, like when you read about Solomon, when he went to build the house of the Lord, that's when they went cutting down the trees. You cut what you needed. You didn't cut more than what you didn't need. You got what you needed. Right? Esau would just go, how bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. This nigga just cutting down everything.
Hey, they got a little cartoon. He's just going throughout the earth.
Man,
You seen that? Yeah, he's shooting the animals, put on his feet.
Put on.
Yeah, shoot the bird down. And
Snakes.
yeah, don't dump some shit in the ocean and start making whales.
Shit this nigga don't even need. And then the food that's sitting in these different stores, they just sit up and they rot. Alright? They put food coloring on it
And they still are sitting there.
and put it back and sell you it.
They season. A lot of
Yeah.
times, when you go to the camp, they got the seasoned meat. That's meat that was
It's old. It's old.
Then they go ahead and season it.
Niggas buy that shit because it's cheap.
You know, I was thinking of something you was
They
talking
charge you
about.
off for the season meat.
Yeah, they do.
They charge you off for the ocean.
That shit
America, brother. That shit is back.
Hey, but I was thinking something you was talking about the dogs. You know, we were sitting up here talking about the dogs earlier, and you always look at, when you look at wolves, foxes, coyotes, there's one thing that you see that the dogs don't have. Most of them, except for the shepherd. Their ears are up. There's not one canine I've seen in the wild that don't have his ears up. And I think about the dog. Why do their ears be flopped down? Even the cats, all their ears are up. You know, that's Esau's doing, man. Esau's doing.
Genetics. Yeah, that's genetics.
Those are domesticated animals.
Cause my dog,
That
yeah.
happens even if you have domesticated vegetables. That happens. That's not normal. And also, the dog can hurt you.
My dog do it all the time, but
What Esau be doing is what's bogus is cutting off the pit bull's ears. They be cutting their ears off of their tail. That's
Niggas do that. Niggas do that.
Yeah.
Niggas do that. Esau cut the balls off.
You're not supposed to cut off the dog fucking ears.
boy, it's
Or
tail.
his
That's
tail,
that's sensory shit.
You don't do no shit like that.
Dogs use their tail to feel around, you know. And it's also a symbol of what they feeling. You know, so if a dog is aggressive, his tail will move a certain way. So the other animals will know, oh, he on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then they use their tail to move around too.
That make a lot of sense.
Behind them.
That make a lot of sense. That's why motherfucking pit bulls be attacking people. They don't even know that he mad and shit.
You don't know. You can't tell.
Get a little love, bro.
Now your ass ain't got arms.
He's trying to show you. Hey, that's like a out of tail. Then you cut the tail off, that's where they split that shit. That nigga, you cut a dog tail off.
Now you ain't got no arms.
That nigga like, I tried to tell him.
Every week, man.
Oh, yeah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away.
The earth mourneth. The earth is fucked up. Whether you want to believe it or not, the planet is a living thing, man. Alright? You can't, hey, for one, if you put a seed in it, how did it grow? With the nutrients in it, because it's life in the planet, man. But Esau done poisoned it. The fucking white man done poisoned every goddamn thing. Go ahead.
He is as death.
Yeah, right. This
That's
dude.
the back. He is as death.
This dude is the like the Apostle Bar like to say, the harbinger of death. Alright? How you poison a place you gotta live, nigga? With a big dummy. Go ahead.
Right, his plastic islands in the damn water, man.
Right.
We all need that water, man.
Hey, and for one, you don't need to drink, you don't need to cook in plastic. You don't need to cook with motherfucking, for one, iron can be non-stick if you condition your iron.
They got iron, you got
Stainless
clay,
steel.
you got clay.
Right, it's the clay. That can be non-stick. A lot of this shit can be non-stick. But guess what? Esau wanted to poison you people.
Well, they made that shit for the spaceships.
Right.
They needed a purpose for it to make money. Esau's the devil.
They say, man, let's coat it with Teflon. Let's coat the goddamn the cookware. Let's poison these niggas. And then, and if you watch that Netflix special, I don't know if it's still on there, The Devil We Know. Alright, it goes into the Teflon, and they asked the dude, he said, is it detrimental to people? No, not people. Fetus. Fetuses aren't people. You go into a fetus is a little baby. So what happened is the Teflon, a lot of the women that was having deformed babies is because the Teflon fuck with the womb. It's witchcraft, man. It's like in the movies, I get it. Don't do this, but then did this. You got a witch in the cauldron, and she make a potion. But the potion, you can only use it at this point in time and day.
Right.
If you use too much on it, it's gonna cause a side effect. Right, it'll cause a side effect. That's fucking medicine. That's poison.
Wow.
Look up the word pharmacy. When you look up the etymology of the word pharmacy, it means witchcraft, poison. That's what pharmakia means. Look it up. So you go get medicine, you're going to get witchcraft. You're going to get poison. The real medicines is in your fucking grocery store. If you look up, if we got silver in our bodies, we got gold in our bodies, we got iron. When we say you lacking iron, it's saying you lacking iron. These are metals, potassium, magnesium. All these are soft metals. These are metals.
left hand side though.
You know, but Esau will give you most of Esau medicine is based off the fucking cure. Alright? A lot of people with heart murmurs and shit. Man, take some magnesium, some potassium, you'll be alright. Get some beets, increase your blood flow, you'll be alright. But Esau, he gotta mix his witchcraft in, because he want to treat it, but he want to treat the symptom to keep you coming back.
Right.
That's why I have side effects. Side effects is just as worse as the motherfucking medicine.
Next thing you know, you taking some shit because you got a headache, now you got a liver ache.
You go thin me on.
You might get schizophrenic off that shit.
Some of this shit say may cause death.
May cause death.
I just want to stop a bloody nose.
Like that,
You might go schizo off some of that shit, man.
Yeah, cause
all that fucking medication and shit, man. It starts putting all this shit in your mind. You start bugging the fuck out. Hey, that's why you gotta stay away from Esau. But now that niggas is finding out that the medicine's in the food. Now they fucking with your crops now. They giving you GMO.
Guess who?
They vaccinate. I just watched the video how they vaccinate the fucking fish. They get the fish, and when they babies, knock the fish out. They vaccinate all the fucking fish and they let them grow up. So you're getting that farm-raised fish. You're getting that vaccinated. They vaccine the fucking fish, man.
Yeah, they mRNA in the fish. They put
That's
the
that thing.
mRNA in. It's crazy. They put the mRNA in. They can't escape this devil, man.
You need the Lord. That's the way out.
This dude say, all right, you ain't going to tell you, we're going to give it in your animals, you going to eat it. Then you going to get it one way or another, man. That's why we need YAHAWASHI, man. But that's why the scripture say, no weapon against me shall prosper. Because really, that's what it is.
We should poison and
Right.
You
know, Esau been trying.
And get Malachi 3:6.
Hey, look. I say this a lot. Like we say this a lot. They been telling the elite they going into captivity. You don't think they know what we saying? You don't think they got tabs on us? These niggas saying? Shit, you don't think they know? Why the Jews been saying, oh, the young black men in America with the Bibles. Get the fuck out of here. They know who the fuck we are. Cause hey, look, the scripture say devils believe in you true.
Hey, Apostle Tahad just said it. He said, like, man, he's like, if you afraid to do this work, man, hey, man, this ain't for you. He's like, man, hey, my bosses in them knew I was doing the work. They knew who I was. They just didn't come back with me. They ain't nothing. He's saying all the time. Just be too fucking scared.
I know they know.
That's why Eric Barnes didn't want to come and teach. He said, he's talking about his job.
I work in a nuclear facility. Nigga, so what? You still got a job to do, nigga. You still got to work.
And look what he had done.
Nowhere.
Exactly.
You probably dead.
Nowhere.
Your Lamentations 3:22.
Hey, look, what's crazy is how I know that niggas know about me at work. Niggas come to me, and I'm just in the locker room chilling. He say, man, ain't you a Hebrew? I said, what? I said, nigga, who told you that? He said, I'm just saying, aren't you one of the Hebrews? I say, man, who told you that? I played dumb, like, nigga. And he just looked at me like, all right, I get it. And he walked out the bathroom. But Jake, they know.
Hey, remember teaching by that Walgreens? I forgot where it was, but that one like semi-famous bitch from Chicago came up. She had me on her Snapchat. She put me on her Snapchat, like standing out. You know? I was like, oh shit. He's like, what this shit about?
Look it up.
Oh yeah, oh you talking about commercial? That girl that came, yeah, at the one.
Oh, you talking about the little big bitch?
Yeah, she got the little
Man,
podcast.
get the scripture, man. Fuck the picture.
Yeah.
Fuck the story.
I got limitations.
I'm trying to
You want to loop? You want to loop first?
It come out of order. It's all the same.
What you want to loop?
Drink poison and live.
I got Lamentations 3 and 22. It is of the Lord's mercy that we are not consumed because his passion fail not.
So that's the only reason we surviving this shit, man. Esau's been doing everything in his power to destroy us. He put radioactive milk in our neighborhoods, food deserts. He did degrade food. When you go, it's a spot on like 39th on the low end. It's not food flash. It's like shopping safe, some shit.
Save it up.
No, it's nothing. They had like the cheap fucking deals and shit. You get a bunch of meat for cheap and shit.
Are you talking
But
about
it be degrade.
right off of Lake Street?
Right off Cottage.
It's like a little
Bro, it don't matter. It's a cheap ass stock. I can't think of the name.
I need to find it out.
But it be degrade quality meat, man. They get niggas the worst shit. All right, they make sure they put harsher chemicals. They lead paint. All right, they radioactive paint. So I should have. The lead paint may not be that bad.
Yeah, that
Turns
radioactive.
out.
That's why a lot of niggas is fucked up. It was
the radioactive paint.
It's a radioactive shit. They fuck with niggas' minds.
They do these things to fuck us up, man. All right, but the Lord mercy is making so we still alive.
Like
and we still reproducing. We reproducing more than Esau, man. Yeah. Esau in the birds living lavish. We going through hell, reproducing.
Niggas actually living pretty comfortable right now. Be honest, and all the hell that Esau trying to put on Jake, but Jake really thriving, and Esau's the one.
Well, it's because niggas don't realize this hell been put on them.
Right.
These great plagues call they peace. A nigga, they brag about being around the rats and roaches. A nigga bragging about they'll scoff you. Man, your buck ain't no shit. We got real hitters over here.
Yeah,
so your kids can't walk home safely, but you got real hitters over there.
But you gotta kill them.
That's what they brag about.
Might kill your nephew.
They don't realize that they in hell.
They don't even see them.
That shit bugged out, man. And that shit happened before I was walking from school, and they had a whole gang war happening. The Lopes against the GDs. I'm like, it's kids out here though. They got the guns aiming at everybody.
But they shot through my door to playground to shoot at some niggas. Why they was out there?
That's why I'm like, I walked right past the niggas.
They was at the playground. This is when I was doing the janitor shit. They shot through the fucking where the kids was playing at to kill some niggas across the street.
They hit the nigga?
No.
That's what I'm saying. These niggas bugged out. And I walked past the niggas because they knew who I was. They ain't fuck with me. They like, we ain't got nothing to do with you. But these niggas, I'm like, bro, it's kids out here though. What the fuck is wrong with
They
y'all?
don't care about that.
Then they kind of got some conscience and then put it up. But it's like, at first they didn't give a fuck. Like, god damn.
They really don't care now though.
They don't. And they never did. Lil Wayne said it best. Shut up everything on a living room sofa.
Yeah.
Now, that's fucked up. That's what he said. He didn't even put the ad lib. And that's fucked up.
He said, tie them up.
It is.
Lil Wayne was wicked.
Hey, go ahead, man. Give me that Lamentation.
This Lamentations 3 and 23. They were new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness.
Read that one more time.
I'll just start from the top. This is Lamentations 3 and 22. It is of the Lord's mercy that we are not consumed because his compassion fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness.
Right, every morning. That's why we still here. We waking up in this fucking hell. All right, Jake going through it, but Jake is still around, man. We not dead. All right, we not taken out. And even the fact that our dicks work still, man. Because Esau has made it so a lot of these chemicals turn testosterone to estrogen, and estrogen to testosterone. Yep. It's really a blessing that our rods work.
Black Dynamite.
All right, that's the spirit. I was thinking about that.
That's why they got
Black Dynamite.
That's why they got all this shit out on the internet now. Now it's Roe. First it was Blue Chew. Now it's Roe. Alright, motherfucking shit ain't working. You
Not like it used to, but it's still working.
My shit working.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about
yeah, okay.
They did the test on it. They did the test on it.
30 kids.
These teenagers got less testosterone than, I forget the numbers to it. It was like, like a 70-year-old.
It was 18, yeah. It was 8. They said a 17 and 18-year-old got this testosterone like a 70 or 80.
That's crazy.
So, but
damn.
exactly. But that's what they've been doing.
That's why
So
niggas
that's why I
so
said
peaceful right now.
it's a blessing that we still out here doing what we do, man.
And that's why a lot of niggas is feeble. Like, cause testosterone got a lot to do with building muscle too. Alright, and you know, a lot of if you do the research on it, you can lose weight just off increasing your testosterone. And men, but testosterone it handles your physique too.
Yeah.
You know, you get man boobs, all that shit. That's because you ain't got enough testosterone.
That's why them niggas out here soft as hell. They got too much estrogen, man.
They skinny, ain't got no motherfucker, ain't got no muscles, just
That's the spirit that the Lord just run that example, like that feeble ass nigga that just walked past. My shot even look more broader than him. Like, and my shot skinny, but he look more
he just
broader than
little.
him.
Yeah, my shot just
Right, like Bruce Lee, that
Right.
feeble.
That nigga was
That's
skinny.
always his position. That nigga just small.
This is Exodus 1
Bruce
and
Lee was skinny
12.
like that, but it was cut.
Good, right, good. Yeah, my shot got
Exodus
muscles.
1 and 12. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel. And that was in Egypt. Which
Same
were
shit they doing?
modern day Egypt today.
And was
right?
proved we the same people.
Yeah.
Jay the more you fuck a nigga up, the more he wanna fuck.
I mean, what else is there to do? When you ain't got nothing else to do,
He got some pussy.
what you gonna do to pass your time?
Yeah.
Stress.
That's yeah. Hey, go ahead. Who at the Malachi? Who got the loot?
I got that Malachi 3 and 6. This is Malachi 3 and 6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. Even from the days of your fathers ye are gone away from my ordinances and have not kept them. Return unto me, and I will return unto you.
Right, it's mercy for one, because you just said how we sinned against the Lord. This is a great mercy that the Lord ain't just say, hell with y'all, start over fresh, man. So he left a remnant. It said we would have been at Sodom. All right, somebody grab that. We would have been at Sodom except the Lord left us a remnant. All right? We would have been utterly wiped away, man. But the Lord had his mercy, mercy is loving kindness. He has his loving kindness upon us and keeps the promises that he made to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 1 and 9. Except the Lord Yahawah of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been at Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah.
That's right. And it says a small remnant. Or a tenth, it says a tenth shall be left. You know, that's nice here, you know. That's just being a fraction. You know, it's going to be a small number of Israelites left, man. The Lord is finna wipe through this place and leave only a small fraction of Israelites. And really, he could have left us because we all was in sin, following the ways of this world, going the fuck off.
Yep.
And we all drinking this bullshit, breathing this bullshit, eating this bullshit here in hell. The Lord still got us going, man. You know, hey, read that mark.
This is Mark 16:18. They shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them.
There you go. So the Lord is keeping us alive, man, because we're his chosen seed.
What the shit they putting in this food, boy.
In everything, bro, in the air.
The energy drinks, bro.
Nigga, in the water.
The water.
Nigga, the stuff that we need. Hey, we can end it on Ciroc. Get
It's
that
the
blood
book
break.
of Ecclesiastes chapter 39.
What the fuck? Shalom.
That's the spirit.
Wow.
On energy, what's up?
Wow. Go ahead.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 39, verse 26. The principal thing for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. All these things are for good to be godly.
These are things that's needed for life. The blood of the grape, water, flour, salt. You can't live without it. All right. You need sodium in your. You need sodium. All right. You need salt. That's the electrolyte that keeps your currents flicking in your body. All right. You need iron.
They are turned into seeds.
Now read that verse over. Yeah, read that verse over.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 39, verse 26. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. All these things are for good to the godly. So to the sinner they are turned into evil.
Esau has managed to make things that's needed for life. He has made them evil, made them death. All right, your damn water, for one, if you buy water, it's plastic. Or you're getting glass bottles that you have to do. But then they pollute the fucking air, so the shit that's in the air is in the water any fucking way. Then you got tap water, which you got lead pipes, which a lot of the pipes is odor corroded. Then they done tests on the water, and they found different medications in the water, like shit for ADHD. Esau has managed to poison things that's needed for life. Fucking crazy, man.
Bastard.
This devil gotta go down.
Yeah, he gotta be destroyed.
Yeah. Hey, in fact, we get no secondary just for this world gotta be overturned, man.
Has to, man. When no
gotta
flesh
be
be
overturned.
saved. And then 2/3 gotta go anyway, because like you was mentioning earlier about that fucking Black Wall Street, even if they did do it, it's always gonna be a nigga that's gonna do some wickedness and rob another nigga and kill another nigga. It ain't never gonna change.
Hey, J May went to go push peace, and then a whole light-skinned nigga pulled up mad. I'm sure he said, he don't. Help him get money. He said shit to put your name out there so you can get interviews to get money, but you mad.
For some
He
shit
said
you
the
done
whole
did back in the
summer.
day and shit.
He does shit in the interview. It's the
I
shit.
thought you talking when he went to O Block.
The nigga made it clear, I'm trolling and mentioning y'all names, so y'all get on the platform so y'all can make money.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I don't know because of that. He get money off of it. He wanted to be mad, he said, now he don't want to be He's a nigga that wants to be a nigga. He loves being a nigga. He gonna die nigga. That's what it is.
That's simple.
It's the book of 2 Kings, chapter 4, verse 26. And said, "What thou servest, what thou shalt learn, for the world hasteth fast to pass away, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come."
Right, the evil, hey, this seed is sown, has been sown since Adam. And then it said, look how much evil is done in that one seed. So fast forward to how evil was during the time of Ezra. It's multiplied exponentially now, man. This place has to fucking go. Hey, man, look. I seen the shit I seen, this bitch said, she was, I forget the number of niggas he was fucking. It was a tranny. And he said it was 50. Yeah. And he wasn't telling people that it was a he. So he's out here ruining lives. See, I didn't realize I was doing nothing wrong until so many dudes said I ruined their life basically. They were traumatized, whatever it was. This is the world we in. You can't even go outside and think you chasing down a woman. The whole time you fucking dude.
Vice versa. Because a lot of these females look like dudes now. Females are getting traumatized too.
No, they ain't get traumatized.
I would say the ones that actually hope for the hope for a leg.
No, these bitches are wicked. They going.
Yeah,
They
how dare you?
Right.
Yeah, wrong with you.
The time you stick up for the bitch.
Book is back in the book of 2 Kings, chapter 4, verse 29. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then could not it come that is sown with good.
Right, this place got to be destroyed so we receive it. And we're ready to be a kingdom where we're going righteousness, man. A woman is a woman. Man is a child, say a man is a man. Alright? This ain't traumatized. They don't those on each other. They go to themselves.
Yeah, just for the sake.
But go and salute themselves.
Alright, so with that, we hope it's edified. We want to give all praise and honor and glory to
YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, fuck with us.
that belongs to the apostle, the elders, great millstone. Salutation, brothers, Bishop, but you said in charity. Shalom and above the ball.
Above the ball.